Hey folks, today I was originally intending to play Detuned Paper's new game, his new in the Detuned World series. However, when I went to get that game, I realized that it was more complicated than I had intended, and I was going to need more time to figure out how to play it. So unfortunately, I won't be able to play that today. So I will have another episode of playing Swamp Survival, but I will spend a little bit of time looking at some of the cool monsters in the new game. So for now, let's play a paper computer game. All right, folks. Let's see what's going on in chat. Hey, Jabbar. Hey, Daniel, Yak, and Jabbar Usman. How's it going, folks? So today, as you can see here, this is our good friend Zubak. He's still missing his legs. I have not been able to glue them back on as of yet, but I'm going to keep trying. We still have the legs, thankfully. Yak says the game is pretty simple. I could explain how to play if you want to know. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, I guess not right now because I just want to do a quick quick session anyway. But definitely, like for the future, that would definitely be helpful. Yeah. So, yeah. An explanation could be pretty helpful. I mean, I could probably get that from his video though, right? I don't know. Anyway. JPG says, Detuned Paper is back. I'm so happy. I know, it's cool. It's very cool. Hey, folks. So, for now, before we get to our proper playthrough of Swamp Survival, because Detuned Paper has released a new game, I feel like we should not ignore that. Yak says, just watch the vid and read the guide that comes with the game. Yeah, definitely we'll do that. Since, I don't want to just ignore that he made a new game, so even though I'm not going to play it today, I will show you guys some of the art from it, some of the monsters, just because they look very cool, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy that. Let me put on some background music. Let me pull that up. Okay, so... You guys see okay? Alright. So, we've got some monsters over here. Over here we've got Radib. I don't know if it's like a kind of rat, but I'm into it. Milliworm. I like the little helmet he's got going on. And Millie Grub. It looks like kind of like an evolution of that same thing, but he's got arms, and one of them has got a knife. That is pretty intense. I like that evolution. Let's see. Yeah, it's hard to see both the chat and that at the same time. But yeah, let's keep looking at this. Okay. Pestifly and Millifly. I feel like this is like the evolution chain. Milliworm, Milligrub, Millifly. That makes sense. And Millifly looks intense. He's like Milligrub, but he's got like armor and wings and claws. This guy looks intense, and like an eye patch. I wouldn't want to mess with this guy. This guy looks super intense. Labro. I guess that's like a dog with like a slimy body and like a dinosaur tail, and I don't know what's going on there, but that's awesome. And feline, so it's like a sphere, but a feline, a cat. Oh man. JPG says, could you check out Ski Zone? It's in the PCG shop. It was inspired by combat. Sure. I'll check it out quickly once I've looked through a few more of these Detuned Paper games. Let's see what else is going on here. We've got some areas, the woodlands. I really like that art. It's very like the understated nature of it. Detuned Art's art is always really good. Like his style has always been amazing. But yeah, like how he's able to create like the like that really small art, like just leave most of the page empty. That is really cool. I've never really tried anything like that. And these characters are really cool as well. This traveler with like the torn up pants. You can't really think this tiny crater is the whole world. That's true. Tiny crater is probably not the whole world. Everybody's saying it. Oh, hey, PCG's in Espanol. How's it going? Hey. What is up? Yeah, so for those who don't know, PCG's in Espanol is our new Spanish paper computer game channel. You guys should check that out. The videos that are up there now, we have some like PCG character drawing tutorials. You will be able to understand them because they do have English subtitles. So, yeah, like you guys should check that out. And it is run by Via, but I'm there as well. The most recent video is me. Anyway, so Vested is really intense. I really like all this detail going on here. This is really well drawn. But it's got like, I don't know, it's like this guy, but then it has like a parasite here growing out of it or something. That is epic. Let's see. Then we've got Galazard and Sheeplex. Okay, so this is, what is, I mean, it looks like it's sort of like half sheep, half scorpion, and the mouth looks to me like an ant's mandible. So I guess that's not halves anymore. Oh, and it's just a carrot. Okay. I'm into that. That's a Zach move right there. That's like something I would do. I feel like, you know how like in Pokemon Stop, one of my Pokemon is just like squirrel. And I, like, yeah, there's nothing special about it. It is literally just a squirrel. I feel like this goes one step further though, because it's a carrot. Hey Flaze, how's it going? JPG says this game reminds me of Pokemon in the Game Boy. Yeah, definitely. Like the way he does so many creatures and they evolve. Young Clement III says, hey, hi, hello, hey guys. How's it going, folks? So yeah, let me just look at one more page of this and then we'll get to our swamp survival. Ooh, farm. I really like this, like the way it's at a tilt. It has that fence that kind of goes into nothing and the little flower pot. This is gorgeous. I love it. Resident. There's never monsters here, but that thing showed up. Everyone's hiding from it. Oh man. This is a super cool game, and yeah, I am definitely going to have to like watch through all the videos and get instructions on how to play this because this looks super cool. But for now, let's go back to Swamp Survival. Did anyone say anything in this? The roof is up? What do you mean the roof is up? You were going to check out Ski. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's check out Ski real fast. So this is on the PCG shop. Let's go to your PCG shops. Oh, new people. Meme Butt. JCC made a shop, I see. Sonic the PCG has 2 shops, looks like. Alright, but let's head over to, like, this is super cool. By the way, I love that you guys are making more shops and putting more PCGs on the PCG shop. That is so cool. Everyone is able to do that. If you don't know how to put your PCGs on the PCG shop, just go to the PCG shop, which the link should be in the description, and there's videos right here on the front page of the PCG shop. These videos will explain how to do everything. Via says, learn how to draw Zuvac and Poyencio in the videos of this month. Yes, definitely. So anyway, let's go into JPGS's game. Where's JPGS? JPGS PXG. Here we go. Do I want ski zone or just is there a regular ski that I'm missing? Here we go, ski. Why is my computer not loading? What is going on? All right, here we go. Ski. This is pretty darn cool. Like JPGS has like this art style that he's been developing with like the square heads and the hands disconnected from their bodies is pretty darn cool. Ski. Oh yeah, so I believe it's not actually pronounced ski. I think it's pronounced sky, but it's spelled like ski. Let's see. Can I check this out real fast? Let's download this. Is anyone saying anything? Young Clement says making Among Us PCG would be fun, isn't it? Didn't somebody just make an Among Us PCG? It was Ann Starry who just made like a Among Us paper game, I think. But that's true. No one has made an Among Us PCG, as far as I know. JPG says Ski Zone. Ah, okay, sure. Yeah, let us go back and check out Ski Zone then. All right. I haven't played the first ski, but let's check out Sky, the first Sky Zone. Let's purchase that for $0.00. Via says if you have any ideas for the PCGs in Espanol, you're more than welcome to play with Zach. We'll add the subtitles to expand the community. Very cool. Where's my download link? Yeah, this does not seem to be loading. Did it come in the my email? All right. Your download links. Here we go. Here we go. Sky Zone by JPGS. Once again, the art style is pretty darn good. This is different, though. This sort of reminds me of those, like, StarCraft shorts by Carbot animations. I don't know if anyone plays StarCraft or has seen those animations, but... JPGS says, thanks. You got the game. Thanks. You get 150 ski points. Thank you. Recruit, we've got some nice skins here. Hazmat soldier, these are awesome. And there's different hats. Oh, so you can like customize your character. That is super cool. And different weapons. There's a lobby. How to like good. There's instructions on how to play. That is very important because otherwise I would not know how to play. But oh man, this art is cool. Oh hey, it's the same farm from Detuned Paper. Very cool, but you seem to be exploring it further. Nice. All right, so that is all the time I have for that. PCG VS says, or ask us to feature your video too, to let yourself be known among a bigger community, have people around the world downloading and playing your PCGs in different languages too. Very good idea. And she asks, Zach, what do you want to do for PCG's Halloween this year? I don't know. That's a good question. When is Halloween? We should, like... I don't know. Maybe we should try to do, like, a virtual PCG Halloween roundabout with a few of us. I don't know. Or maybe something else? I don't know. I do not know. Let me think about that. the meantime, let me do at least a little bit of actual swamp survival, which is supposedly the purpose of this video, so that I can finish this stream and we can, you know, like, because I do have plans tonight that I'm supposedly supposed to get to. All right, so swamp survival. Where were we last time? As I recall, we had just, you had just befriended this big fish, and we had named it Oogie, named by the community. Thank you guys for that. Young Clement III says, inspiration from the serial killer Iller for the reeler? Huh. I don't know what that means, but... Halloween special. Oh. Yeah, I still don't totally get that. Get what you're saying, sorry. But anyway, let's see. So we have just rested, and we now have a fish who's a friend. So, I feel like the first thing we should do is go back to the lake and use our fishy friend to explore. Via says, Zach, how about we feature a PCG end of the year, either playing one or choosing the most impressive one? Yeah, I want to do something. Like, I think I might, like, you know, JPGS had invited me to do a PCG award since he did the paper game awards. So I might do something like that, or just a retrospective or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Either way, I'll do something for the end of the year. Definitely, for sure. JPGS says, for Halloween this year, for Sky Zone, there will be Halloween skins, weapons, and double SP. Nice. That is really cool. Okay. So, yeah, let's head back to the lake. And we're going to dive right in, you guys. We're going to jump right into that water, and we're going to go for a swim. And we're going to swim out to the middle. And once again, we are going to, you know, the fish is going to come up to meet us. And we will, you know, go pet his, you know, fins. And he'll be like, "Arr, arr." And, you know, I will climb on top and try and, like, direct him by moving his fin, you know, to get him to swim around in the lake. Via says, swamp. Yes, well, I mean, the whole area is a swamp. I feel like this is a lake. See, it says right here, lakes. JPGS says, I'm doing a JPGS game of the year, all my paper games I made. Nice. Yeah, you've made a bunch. You have made quite a few. It's very impressive. Via says, oh my god, this brings memories of DC's Swamp Thing. Yes, indeed. First thing, like, my goal is to get out of this swamp. So I'm going to try and have the fish take me to the opposite side of the swamp and explore and see what's over there. But so he brings me over there, and I'm able to get close enough to the other side that I swim over to the shore, and I'll get out and I'll try and, like, just escape this way, see if I can make it to the closest town or whatever. Unfortunately, that doesn't really work though. It's too marshy, it's too swampy. My feet are sinking, and, like, it gets thicker and thicker the more I go, and there's danger of me sinking, like, you know, quicksand or whatever. So that's probably not the best idea. So I'm gonna go back here and dive back into the water and get back on my fishy. JPG says, I need to make a open world PCG like Swamp Survival, but instead with 2 to 3 worlds. Yeah, definitely. Young Clemency says, impressive JPGS PCG because I haven't started yet. Yeah, you should definitely start. And young Clement, if you're gonna start making games, don't start by making a big, impressive game. Like, that's the easiest way to make yourself give up. If you wanna really do this, make a lot of like little games, short games, even if they're like one page or one screen. Just get stuff out there and start building, start creating worlds that you can build on later. You can always make sequels to those games, you can always expand on those worlds, but do simple things that you can get out very quickly. That's the key to doing this. Via says, pet the fish, pet it. All right, I will pet the fish. I will definitely pet that fish. And yeah, like it definitely enjoys that. It's like so. Next, like, let's see. You know, I'm actually curious if there's anything on the bottom of this lake. You know, like how long has this swamp been here? You know, like how many people have gotten stuck here? How much has gotten lost at the bottom of this lake? So I'm going to direct my fish to dive down underneath the water, and you know, like I'm going to hold my breath as long as I can as we dive down underneath the water. And at the very bottom, when he gets all the way to the very bottom, I'm going to get off of him. And I'm going to swim down and grab onto the seaweed from the bottom and look around as much as I can. And it's murky. My eyes don't want to be open. It kind of hurts. There's like just mud everywhere. It's super murky. But I'm able to see something. Something, you know, over like probably 20 feet to the left of me. So I'll try and like surface and go back up towards the surface of the lake. I'll get some air. Oh. Now let's go back down. So I take my fish back down to the bottom of the lake. But this time 20 feet over, I'm going to swim down. And it looks like there's sort of a wreck here. Almost like a boat, maybe a yacht or something was lost. I'll swim inside of it, and I can't stay for long, but I see that there is like a dude who's dead, you know, like a skeleton or whatever, and it's holding an old rusted sword. And I'm like, ho 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 ho, a sword. All right, that is what I want. So I will go back up to the surface with my sword, take another deep breath. I'm going to rest for a bit. And I'm going to go back down one more time, scour for any additional things. I think I'm going to find a journal there. That's very interesting, but it's probably not going to be able to be decoded. I mean, but I'll grab it anyway. Like, it's been down there so long, it's probably decayed, but you know, whatever. I'll grab it. And also like an old silver helmet that was on one of the guys who's on this boat. The boat, by the way, looks like it was a wooden boat. You know, it's totally covered with like moss and seaweed, but it was wood. So I think this is old. This is like maybe centuries old. So I'm gonna swim back up, like back to the fish, and have him take me back up. And JPGS says, "Where your inventory?" Yeah, that is that is a good point. Thank you, JPGS. Yeah, so I'll go up to the top of the lake. Ooh, and rest for a bit. I feel like that probably will have taken 1 energy. And then let's swim to shore and let's head back to camp. Whoa, what is going on? Freaking ads. Okay, JPG says your sword has a level 1 mobility, 13 damage, 12. Okay, but like, I can't really keep track of stats. That, like, this game is just like, doesn't really have that many rules, I don't think, so I don't know what I can do with those numbers. But thank you anyway, though. Also, if it's damage 12, does that mean like it deals 12 hearts of damage? Because that's gonna kill any boss in the game in a single hit. So I feel like I'm gonna just stick to estimating the way I have been, but thank you for that anyway, though, JPGS. So I'm going to head back here and maybe I will head over here. It looks like there's some dunes over here. Let's go explore what's over there. As we explore the dunes, it's kind of hard. By the way, I will discard one of my like the stick that broke in favor of the sword. Yeah, I guess I'll go explore this dune. And as I get over to it, I'm like just sort of trudging. JPG says the boss is durable, so it will probably take one hit to get them down to a half health per bar. Huh. Wait, what do you mean? Like a half heart? Or like half of their hearts? That is still like super, super powerful for a rusty old sword, though. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how it plays out. So in the dunes, these dunes are like a rare area in the swamp where it is sort of dry. So I'm gonna like take the moment to like dry myself off after being so wet this whole time. I'm just like I'm just sort of relaxing. But then a weird creature appears. It's called a chastity, and I don't know how I know that, but it just is called a chastity, and it's just sort of like a weird scraggly little thing, like sort of like a scavenger, like almost like a bird, but it doesn't seem to fly, just kind of like, you know, hopping along the ground over there. So it comes over and it's attacking me. It's like, and I'm gonna grab it and like kind of like, hey, stop it. And I will push it off, and it's like, so I'm like, all right, well, I guess that wasn't much of a problem. But then another one comes, and I'm like, uh-oh. So yeah, I'm like, all right, uh-oh. I'm gonna like gently kick that one off as well to get it off. But then two more come, and I'm like, uh-oh. So I start running, and like it's tiring because we're running through dunes, which is harder to run than like flat surface. And yeah. JPG says this has to be connected to techno zombies. I don't know. I mean, could be. There's definitely zombies in it. It's definitely possible. But so I feel like that is going to take one energy. And then, folks, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to end it early because I do have plans tonight, something to get to. Sorry to end it so early, but we will do more playthroughs of this. Next time we will do a playthrough of Detuned Papers' new game, so stay tuned for that. There's a PCG news coming. Also, the big video is coming soon, so stay tuned for that as well. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for participating. And, yeah, have a great night, folks.